This luxury interior design transformation videos are absolutely exploding on social media right now. These high-end room reveals are pulling in millions of views because they are incredibly satisfying to watch. In this tutorial, I am going to show you exactly how to create these hyper-realistic architectural evolutions step by step from scratch. First, you need to open the Shelter Sanctuary GPT link that I left in the description for you. Click on the Start Chat button to begin. Now you need to provide a room category and a specific design style. For this example, let's type in Scandinavian Minimalist Living Room. Hit the Enter key. The GPT is now going to generate a 3-stage visual evolution for you. Look closely at the output, and you will see a grey code block under each phase. These blocks contain the ready-to-use image prompts. Click the copy button in the top right corner of the first code block. Now we need to generate the actual images. Open up Google Flow in a new tab. Click on the button that says New Project. Now look over at the model selector settings. Click the drop-down menu and make sure you select Imagen 4. Set your aspect ratio to 9:16 because we want that vertical look for mobile viewers. Paste your first prompt directly into that field. Click the Generate button. While that first image is rendering, go back to the GPT. Click the Copy button on the second code block for the interior layout phase. Go back to Google Flow, and this time you will use the first image as your reference. Click the 3 dots on the upper right corner, then click Add to Prompt. Paste the second prompt into the field. Hit Generate again. Now go back to the GPT one last time and copy the third prompt for the final luxury reveal. Before you paste it, use the second image again as your reference, then paste the prompt and click Generate. Once all 3 images are finished, click the download icon on each one to save them to your computer. Now we need to turn these static images into a seamless video transition. Go to Flex Clip. Click on the Image to Video tool. Now look at the model selector and choose Clean Standard 2.6. Then click Enable End Frame. This model handles the structural consistency between frames perfectly. Upload your Phase 1 image as the start frame. Upload your Phase 2 image as the end frame. Go back to your GPT and ask it to write a video transition prompt for these stages. Copy that transition description and paste it into the motion prompt field in FlexClip. Click Generate. This creates the first half of your transformation. Now repeat the process by uploading Phase 2 as your start frame and Phase 3 as your end frame. Paste the next transition description and hit Generate again. Download both of these video clips once they are ready. Now if you want to skip all that manual work, there is a much faster way to scale this entire process. We put together everything you need inside our school community. The link is in the description. Go to the classroom section and click Airtable Templates. Find the lesson for this specific called Home Improvement Reveal. You will find all the master prompts ready to copy. Now set aside those prompts, we will use it into our custom Airtable. The link to the Airtable is right there in the school lesson. Click the link of the Airtable. After that, you will see different kinds of channel and find our channel called Home Improvement Reveal. Click that. And scroll down a bit until you find the episode tab and type episode 1 on the title, since this is our first episode right now. Then click the tab of episode 1. Simply type your room style idea. For this example, type living room into that column. Now hit the story automation button at the top of the table. The system runs everything automatically in the background. Then after you see the thumbnail, just change the status into full automation. It generates the narrative phases, creates the images using the API, and organizes all your assets in one place. This saves you from switching between 5 different tabs and copying prompts one by one. Now your video needs a sophisticated soundtrack to match the luxury vibe. Go to Artlist. In the search bar, type in luxury minimal, then add jazz as our genre. Browse through the tracks until you find something that feels calm and aspirational. Download that track. For the narration, go back from the ChatGPT and ask for voiceover prompt. And go to FlexClip, then click Text-to-Speech Tools. Paste your script into the text field. Browse the voice library and pick a voice that sounds sophisticated and calm. Click Generate and then download your high-quality audio file. Now open CapCut for the final assembly. Import your video clips, your music, your sound effects, and your voiceover file. Drag your video clips onto the timeline in the correct chronological order. Place the voiceover track on top and align the clips so the visual transitions happen exactly when the narrator describes the change. Drop your music track underneath and lower the volume to about -20 decibels so it stays in the background. Place your sound effects exactly on the transition points between the stages. Trim any extra space at the beginning or end.
A quiet shell stands still, raw and untouched, where light softly enters and settles across bare concrete, hinting at something more to come. The space begins to awaken as warmth unfolds beneath your feet, pale wood stretching outward while gentle forms take shape. Now the room breathes fully, layered in softness and intention, a complete sanctuary of Scandinavian elegance and quiet luxury.
Your video is now ready to publish. You could upload it manually, but to save time, use a scheduling tool. If you are just starting out, use Metricool to handle your basic multi-platform posting. If you want the most professional setup, use Vista Social. Upload your video once and write your caption. Then schedule it to go live on YouTube, Shorts, TikTok, and Instagram Reels, all at the same time. You can even set up a queue for the entire month. That's it. Everything you need to get started, including the prompts and the Airtable template, is waiting for you in the Skool community. I will upload all the link in the description.